Everyone please stand and turn your attention to the north end zone towards our flag and join the Nevada Cub Pride Marching Band in the playing of our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2024 Nevada Cub Pride Marching Band.
Welcome everybody tonight to some playoff football here in Nevada, Iowa. Game time temperature is 48 degrees with a wind coming out of the east-southeast at 9 miles an hour, gusting up to 18 miles an hour with a real feel of about 40 degrees outside. Some would say perfect football weather, and we're hoping for perfect winning football weather for the Nevada Cubs tonight.
We get ready for tonight's coin flip. This is playoff football tonight. Class 3A, Pod B. Nevada Cubs' second seed in this pod. Top seed is Sergeant Bluff Luton. Tonight our opponent is Bishop Heelan from Sioux City. The Crusaders come in tonight with a 6-3 overall record, 3-2 in District 1. Bishop Heelan finished in a three-way tie for District 1 championship. The Cubs, meanwhile, come in at 7-2, 4-1 in District 6. They also came in a tie, but due to criteria, were the outright district champions. Nevada wins the coin toss. They elected to defer to the second half, so Bishop Heelan will receive the kick. Gavin Hagelin comes on to tee up the ball.
Back deep for the Crusaders, number 1.
Back deep for Bishop Heelan are number 1, Carson Fitch, and number 3, Anthony White.
Appreciate everybody listening tonight. And if you want a quick shout out, go to our Nevada Cubs Athletics Facebook page on the game day post and let us know where you're listening or watching from, and we'll make sure to give you a shout out.
Heelan approaches the ball. The kick is away. Low line drive kick right at number 1. He's down. He caught the ball, but knee was on the field. So Carson Fitch, mental error there for the Bishop Heelan Crusaders. They will start 1st and 10 from their own 7.
Yeah, I think with the line drive kick, the way that was, Chad, he misjudged it a little bit, and as he went to go catch it, he had to adjust his body in order to make sure he gets a clean catch.
Number 10, Noah Conley, the quarterback, hands off to number 7. That's Kason Thomas. He's stopped at the line by Jackson Burlage. 1-yard gain. Interesting enough, this is the 3rd week in a row where the Cubs will face one of the top rushers in Class 3A. Kason Thomas comes in as the number 2 overall rusher in Class 3A, having faced the Creston and Atlantic kids, all both in the top 5. Good news is Anthony Eaton is number 3 there in Class 3A. 2nd down, 9 to go. Handoff again to Thomas. Big hole for Thomas off the right side. Cole Beving drags him down, but not before Thomas is able to gain the 1st down. So 1st and 10, Bishop Heelan, ball on the 18.
Looked like a nice big hole there in the C gap. Plenty of room to run through, and was able to grab that 1st down for him.
Shotgun formation now. 2 receivers left, 2 right. In motion, flags on the play. We're going to have a false start penalty.
Looked like the right side of the line started moving just a little too soon.
So that'll back him up 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 15 now. Ball on the 13. Two-back set, 2 receivers left. Conley under center, takes the snap, handoff again to Thomas. Another big hole off the right side. He avoids 2 tacklers. Busts forward for another 1st down carry. Jaden Grin makes the tackle.
Yeah, Thomas comes in tonight averaging 9.6 yards per carry. So to see those holes, you gotta have some big holes to run through in order to average 9.6 yards.
That carry was good for 17 yards. So 1st and 10, Bishop Heelan on the 29. Another offside, another false start on the offense. Trying to back him up 5 yards. So 1st and 15 now, ball on the 25. Conley under center, 2-back set, 2 receivers left. Pitch out to Thomas. He's going to try the left side, bumps outside, avoids the 1st tackler. He's tackled out of bounds by Anthony Eaton.
Tackle made by number 5, Anthony Eaton.
Thomas gets most of that back. It's going to be 2nd and 3 now.
That was a nice pitch to the left side. Quite a bit of open green space for him to run through.
2nd and 3 from the 37. Handoff again to Thomas. This time he goes right. Another big hole. He bursts through that for a first down carry. Jackson Burlage on the tackle for the Cubs. But the Crusaders getting it done on the ground early on here. 1st and 10. Ball on the 44. Receiver split, 2-back set. Another toss to Thomas. Outside, but he's tripped up. Cedar Smith over there, as well as Carson Clem. So short gain for Thomas. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8. Another handoff. Thomas again tries the right side. This time he's stacked up. Maybe gain of a yard. So it'll bring up 3rd down for the Cub defense. Garrett Stringer in there to lead the Cub charge on the tackle. Be 3rd and 6. That'll bring up 4th down for the Cubs. Dylan Carnes back to punt. Nearly, it is blocked. Blocked by the Cubs. Kobe Tipasuk with the block. Goes out of bounds, so the Cubs will have great field position for their first possession. Kobe busts through the right side, gets a hand on it. Block punt for the Cubs. Cubs out quickly. Connor King, quarterback, shotgun formation. Anthony Eaton behind him in the backfield. Handoff to Anthony. He's going to try the middle. Stacked up at the line. No gain for Anthony.
Tackle led by number 25, Grant Wickham.
Zachary Harbinaugh in on the tackle. Anthony coming off back-to-back weeks with 3 touchdowns on the ground for the Cubs. 2nd and 10 now for Nevada. King shotgun. He's going to keep it himself. Try the middle. Follows the line. Nice gain up the middle for the senior quarterback.
Yeah, that was a nice run by Connor. He was very patient, waited for his blockers to make a hole for him, and just followed them up. Nice 6-yard gain.
So 3rd and 4 for the Cubs. Ball spotted inside the 43. Anthony Eaton in the Wildcat formation. Strong formation left. He's going to follow them, go up the middle, hits a wall, keeps driving forward, depend on the spot, but it looks like they're going to spot him just short. Caden Lester is going to get credit for the tackle. So 4th and 2 now from the 40 for the Cubs. Looks like Coach Klein is going to keep the offense out there. Anthony Eaton again in the Wildcat formation, this time power right. And the hard count draws the defense offsides. So Cubs will take the free 5 yards. That results in a 1st down. So 1st and 10 Nevada, ball spotted on the 35. Connor King checks back in. Shotgun formation. Again, power formation left. Handoff. Anthony Eaton, he's got a hole. He finds the seam, bursts through for a first down carry.
Yeah, once again, just patient running. Follows the blockers, follows where the hole's at, and enough for a first down.
White and Thomas combine on the tackle, but the carry is good for 10 yards and a first down. So the Cubs are marching here. 1st and 10, ball on the 25. Cedar Smith comes in motion. King takes a snap, handoff to Anthony Eaton, puts foot in, tries to cut back up the middle, but nowhere to go. He's going to lose a yard on the carry, so 2nd and 11 now for Nevada. Hard count, gets them again. Bishop Heelan jumps offside, so the Cubs will take the free 5 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 6. Just outside the good and quick red zone. Handoff to Eaton. He's going to try the left side. I think he tripped over his feet. He had the hole. He saw it. Tried to explode through it, but instead comes up short. So it's going to bring up 3rd and about a long 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, that was definitely a trip. There was no tacklers around his feet or anything like that. So it was either his own feet or offensive lineman's feet or the old turf monster got him.
King back in shotgun formation. Coach Kleeman gets the timeout.
Timeout, Nevada.
Come out of the timeouts. 3rd and 3 for the Cubs. King shotgun formation. Anthony Eaton in the backfield. Receivers split out. Again, handoff to Anthony Eaton. He tries to drive forward, but he is stuffed right at the line for no gain. Bring up 4th down again for Nevada. Cubs are going to try for it on 4th down, looking for another penalty. Takes a snip. King rolls out, throws, knocked down at the line. Oh, and they're going to get a flag.
Yeah, just a mental lapse on 50 on the defenseman there for them. He had thrown the ball and even taken a couple steps, and he pushed him down. Wasn't a hard push either, but it was enough.
And they do call the personal foul, roughing the passer on the play, so that's going to be 15 yards for the Cubs, or half the distance. So that puts them inside the 10, so 1st and goal for Nevada from the 9.
Quick shout out to Jack watching out in Sioux City and Mary watching from Nebraska. Thanks for watching, guys.
King, shotgun formation, takes the snap, hands off to Eaton. He's going to try the middle again, bounces out left, and he's going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Cubs! 9-yard touchdown run for Anthony Eaton. Puts Nevada on the board first. That's 6-0, Cubs lead.
That was really good vision by Anthony to see the outside open up when it was an inside run. Bounced it outside, wide open. Nice run.
Gavin Eglin comes on to attempt the point after. Cole Beving will be the holder.
Although that wasn't a what I would call a perfect drive by Nevada, they took advantage of some of the mistakes that the Crusaders made and took advantage of them and scored.
High snap, but Beving gets it down, and Eglin puts it through, so the Cubs now ahead with 2:44 to go. Nevada takes the lead 7-0 over the Bishop Heelan Crusaders. Tonight's matchup is the first ever between these two teams. It's Nevada's 8th playoff appearance, 6 of them happening here since 2012. On the other hand, the Crusaders have made the state playoffs for 39 times. Last year they were state runners-up, losing to Williamsburg in the 3A title game. Gavin Eglin tees it up, ready to kick off for the Cubs. Back deep for the Crusaders. It's Anthony White and Kason Thomas. Eglin approaches, another line drive kick right at Thomas. Carson Fitch with the return. Tries the middle return. Jackson Burlage and Jaden Grimm combine to bring down Fitch. Ball spotted right at the 30-yard line, so Bishop Heelan takes over 1st and 10 from their own 30. Conley comes back in at quarterback, 2-back set. Snap, handoff to Thomas. He's going to try the middle. Tries to get outside, but instead he's brought down by Jaden Grimm. Positive gain, though. 6-yard gain for Thomas. Bring up 2nd and 4.
That was actually a pretty nifty little move there by Thomas. He's a little sidestep to gain that extra probably 4 yards on that play.
Ball spotted on the 36. Conley under center. Takes a snap, pitch out to Thomas. He's going to try the right side. He's looking for room, but nowhere to go. Cub defense comes in, smothers him. Going to be about a 3-yard loss on the play. It'll bring up 3rd and long for the Crusaders.
Thomas did his best to stop and change directions, but by the time he was able to start changing directions, the Cubs were all over him.
Nate Myers, Cedar Smith there on the left side, busted up that play. Brings up 3rd and 7 from the 33. 2 receivers left. He's going to hand off to Thomas again. He's going to try the middle, but he is stacked up right away at the line. No gain. Cubs once again hold. Bring up 4th and 7 for the Crusaders. They're going to bring in their punter. That's number 21, Dylan Carnes. Lucas Brown drops back deep to receive the punt. Carnes gets it off. away from Brown, so he's going to watch it drop and roll out of bounds about at the 30. It's about a 40-yard punt there for Bishop Heelan, so Cubs will take over 1st and 10 from their 30.
It's pretty good stop by the Cubs defense there and make them go 3 and out on that drive.
Two receivers left, handoff to Eaton. He's got a hole. He busts through the right side. He's going to be forced out of bounds. First down carry for the senior running back. Grant Whitcomb with it forces Eaton out of bounds, but not before he gains the first down line. So 1st and 10 Cubs. Ball on the 42.
Once again, I've said it once, I'll say it 1,000 times. Patient running, following his blocks, bouncing her outside where he had some more blocking by his receivers.
King drops back to pass, looking for a receiver. He's got a receiver out in the flat. That's Drake Hinson. He makes the catch. It's going to be just... Nope, they're going to give him the first down spot. So 10-yard gain on the pass play. Whitcomb again forces Hinson out of bounds. So 1st and 10 Cubs in the Crusader territory. Handoff again to Eaton. He's looking for room in the middle. Instead, he's met. It's going to be dropped for about a yard short on that play.
Tackle made by number 7, Casey Thomas, and number 50, Sam Van Hollen.
Sam Van Hollen and Casey Thomas combined for the tackle. Cubs lose a yard, so 2nd and 11. Ball on the 49. Looks like the Cubs are just going to let the quarter run out. And that'll do it. We're through 1 quarter of action here. The Cubs have a 7-0 lead over the visiting Bishop Heelan Crusaders.
Tonight's broadcast is sponsored by the Nevada Boosters Club. If you're not a member, I strongly recommend becoming one. If you want to know more information about it, just do a quick Google search on Nevada Cubs Booster Club. Yeah, it should come up for you. Also, if you're watching, go to our Facebook page, Nevada Cubs Activities, and on our game day post, let us know who you are and where you're calling or watching and where you're at. We'll try to get you a shout out.
Between quarters, I'd like to congratulate Dawson Lemke. He qualified for the state boys cross-country championships run today in Fort Dodge. Great race by Dawson, finished 73rd overall. It's 4th straight year that Coach Mills has had a representative at state cross-country meet. Nevada boys cross-country wrapped up their 5th straight Heart of Iowa Conference Championship. So congratulations to the boys cross-country team here in Nevada. Second quarter starts, 2nd and 11. Connor looks, throws, hits Lucas Brown on a quick stop and go. Grant Whitcomb on the tackle. Completion is good for about 7 yards. Bring up a 3rd and 3 for Nevada from the 41. King takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to look for the middle, but it is brought down immediately by number 74. That's Hayden Overgaard. So loss on the play. Looks like Nevada, Coach Kleeman's going to trot out the punt unit. So walking on the field will be Riley Murphy, the punter. Try to pin the Crusaders deep in their own territory. Anthony White deep for Bishop Heelan. Good snap. Short kick by Murphy. It's going to go out of bounds off the side of his foot. They're going to spot it at the 36. So Bishop Heelan take over 1st and 10. Ball's on the 36. Thomas in the backfield, Conley from shotgun. He's going to drop back to pass, looking for somebody. Everyone's covered. He's got a receiver open in the middle. Pass is complete. Carson McInerney on the reception. Oh, flag on the play.
Tackle made by number 2, Cole Beving, and number 25, Carson Clem. There is a flag on the play.
Cole Beving and Carson Clem on the tackle. Flag was thrown late. Refs are conversing. Oh, they're going to call a personal foul on Bishop Heelan. So the result of the play still counts, so it will be a 1st down, but it's going to march them back 15 yards on the penalty. So Crusaders have it 1st and 10 from the 44. So a big gain turns into a 5-yard gain after everything's said and done. Snap over the quarterback's head, goes back towards the 20. Anthony White goes back to pick it up. He's looking for room, but he's going to be taken down way inside the 20. Huge loss by the Nevada defense. Looked like the quarterback Conley wasn't expecting the snap. Went right past him. Huge loss for Bishop Heelan. Ball's going to be spotted on the 13-yard line. So that'll bring up 2nd and 41 for Bishop Heelan. They're in a hole. Hand off to Thomas. He's looking for room. He's stacked up right away again for a short gain. 2-yard gain for Thomas, so the Cubs defense is fired up tonight. So 3rd and forever for Bishop Heelan.
Yeah, at this point, the Cubs probably be playing some type of a prevent just to keep them from reaching the sticks.
Crusaders not much of a passing team, only about 700 yards passing combined between both quarterbacks, and it looks like Bishop Heelan is going to take a timeout to talk things over. 8:30 to go before half. Cubs have a 7-0 lead, but have Bishop Heelan pinned back deep in their own territory.
Got a big shout out to Coach Kleeman from Larry. He's asking the Cubs to beat Bishop tonight. We got Sandy watching from Santan Valley, Arizona, and then Sandy and Craig, Bob Frank's daughter, Sandy. Go Cubs. We got Magic Matt watching from Ames. Go Lucas Brown, he says. If you want a shout out, go to the Nevada Cubs Activities Facebook page on our game game day post. Let me know who you are and where you're watching from, and we'll give you a quick shout out.
So we got 3rd and 39 for Bishop Heelan. They have 3 receivers left. Empty backfield for Conley. He's in shotgun formation. Cubs in a prevent defense. Motion Thomas. Here comes the rush. They're going to throw it underneath. Complete to number 2, Jack Schramm. He's brought down almost immediately. Jaden Grimm on the tackle. So Bishop Heelan will be forced to punt again.
Yeah, the Crusader tried running outside and cut it back inside, but Jaden was able to stick with him. Nice tackle. Cubs only rushed 3 on that play, so.
Short kick by Carnes. Brown comes up to field it. Looks to cut, but slips. He holds on to it, and he will get a positive gain on the return. The slip might have caused him a little bit of yardage, but he still gets it into plus territory for the Cubs. So Nevada will take over 1st and 10. Ball spotted on about the 41.
I was actually concerned that his knee touched down a little bit on that one, but I guess not. So good job for him to keep his knee off the ground and get some positive yardage. Good starting position for the Cubs.
Luke Fisher on the tackle for Bishop Heelan. Cubs come out. Connor King, quarterback, two-back set now. He drops back to pass, throws quick out. Pass is complete to number 1. That's Gavin Eglin on the reception. Caden Lester on the coverage and the tackle. Completion is just shy of the yard to gain, so it's going to be 2nd and short. Maybe half a yard to go for Nevada. King, shotgun formation, takes a snap, hands off to Anthony Eaton. He is going to gain the yard and more. Outside, bumps it outside, goes out of bounds. Not after he gains the 1st down. And right at the 20, that's right on the edge of the good and quick red zone. Cubs on the move, 1st and 10, ball on the 20. First and 10, Nevada. King shotgun formation. Takes the snap, handoff. Anthony Eaton, he's looking in the middle. Runs into a wall of Crusaders, but still gains positive yards. Gain of about 2, so he bullies his way inside the good and quick red zone. Bearing up 2nd and 8. King, hard count again, nearly gets Bishop Heelan to jump. Takes the snap. Handoff to Anthony Eaton. Stutter steps, got a hole, clear line to the end zone. One guy to beat, and he gets in. Touchdown, Anthony Eaton. One guy to beat, and he does. Anthony Eaton's 2nd rushing touchdown of the night. 18-yard rush puts Nevada up 13-0. In the 2nd quarter, Gavin Eglin on to attempt the point after. Carson Clem, the long snapper. Cole Beving with the hold. Good snap, down. Eglin's kick is up and through. 1 point extends the lead to 14-0 Nevada with 6:29 to go before half.
Cubs look like they're following their game plan perfectly so far. They're getting some really good runs, some nice short passes, not trying to do anything crazy or fancy. Nice smash mouth football, and they're getting it done.
back deep for the Crusaders. Number 1, Carson Finch. Number 3, Anthony White. Set to kick off for the Cubs. Number 1, Gavin Eglin.
Number 1, Carson Fitch. Number 3, Anthony White, back deep for Bishop Heelan. Gavin Eglin tees it up, set to kick off for the Cubs. Wind is coming from the southwest. Another line drive kick, but that's going to go over his head into the end zone, so it's going to be a touchback. Nice kick by Gavin. So the Crusaders will take over 1st and 10 from their 20.
Crusaders from their 20-yard line.
Conley back in a quarterback. He's going to go under center. 2-back set, 2 receivers split out. Handoff, second guy through. That's Thomas, but he's tackled right after the line of scrimmage. Carson Clem on the stop. About a 2-yard, maybe 3-yard gain. We'll bring up 2nd down.
That's one thing about our Cubs. They're taught very well how to tackle. Their form is almost impeccable. You don't see them missing too many tackles when they've got a chance at them.
2nd and 8 for the Crusaders. Conley takes a snap. Pitch out to Thomas. He tries the left side. This time he is brought down again with little to no gain. Cedar Smith leading the tackle brigade on that play. No gain, 3rd and 8 for Bishop Heelan. Ball spotted on the 22. Two receivers left, 2 right. Thomas in the backfield, Conley shotgun formation. He takes a high snap. He looks for a receiver. Looking over the middle, deep play, broken up. Almost intercepted by number 4, Isaac Williams there on the coverage. Pass was intended for number 2, that's Jack Schramm.
That
brings up.
Yeah, it was perfectly played by Isaac. He's seen the pass coming. He saw the open receiver. He was far enough back that he was just able to time the jump just right.
High snap to Carnes. He gets a kickoff, but it's off the side of his foot. But he gets a Crusader roll, so it's going to roll down into Cub territory, down by number 5, that's Fisher Uhl. Cubs will take over 1st and 10 from the 44.
44-yard line.
Bishop Heelan is going to take their 2nd timeout. So we got a break in the action.
Football cheer squad. Miss Emma, Claudia Edmonds, Reese Elliott, Destiny Garcia, Amanda Delton Williams, Anna Lavender, Vanessa Lavender, Kayla McLeod, Aiden Stokesbury. The coach for the cheer squad is Mallory Kane. Please join me in a round of applause for the 2024 cheerleaders.
Five minutes to play before half. Cubs have the ball, 1st and 10. Eaton in the backfield. Again, tight formation for the Cubs. Snap, handoff to Anthony Eaton. He's going to try the middle again, but he's smothered right away. No gain on the play. Kason Thomas and Zachary Harpenow in on the tackle. 2nd and 10 now, Cubs.
We got Sandy watching here right in town and from Nevada. So is Deanne. We've got Christy Lloyd watching from Northwest Iowa, who's Coach Kleeman's aunt.
Second down, Cubs. King takes a handoff. Toss out to Lucas Brown. He's got some space on the outside, but he's grabbed at the ankle and stopped. So
by number 24,
Grant Wickham grabs the ankle and holds on for the tackle. Gain of about 7 for the Cubs, brings up 3rd and 3. They are in Crusader territory.
We also have Jennifer watching out from Larchwood, Iowa.
Play clock running down on the Cubs. Coach Kleeman sees the clock going down. 2 seconds to go. He'll call timeout. So 3rd and 3, Nevada. 3:33 to go before half.
That's a good timeout by Coach Kleeman. Clock was running down, but they also ran down enough that we're using up the game clock itself. It's an important 3rd down. If they can keep the ball, they can probably run the clock out until half and then receive the kickoff to start the second half.
Third and 3 for the Cubs. King shotgun formation, takes a snap, handoff to Anthony Eaton. He'll try the left side, bounces outside, but he's going to be dragged down from behind. Number 2, Jack Schramm pulls Eaton down. So that's going to bring up 4th down, and Riley Murphy is going to come in to punt it away for the Cubs. Anthony White back deep to receive the punt. Murphy's gonna keep the clock running before he takes the snap. They might even take a penalty here. 4 seconds to go. Oh, Kleeman's gonna call a timeout. That's what he's gonna do. So they run the 40-second clock down to 2 seconds. Coach Kleeman calls a timeout, leaves 2:44 to go on the play clock before half. Out of the timeout, Cubs still in punt formation. Murphy back deep. White to receive the punt. Murphy's kick, high kick. White calls for the fair catch, makes the reception, so inside the 20. So Bishop Heelan to take over 1st and 10. Ball on the 18. Good high kick by Murphy. Allowed the coverage team to get down there. Didn't give Anthony White a chance to use his speed and return the kick. So 1st and 10, Bishop Heelan. 2:38 to go before half. Cubs will receive the second half kickoff. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Another weird snap. Kind of a busted play. Conley's going to keep it, but he's going to get positive yardage. The broken play works for him. Isaac Williams on the tackle.
This is a big series for the Cubs. If they can hold Bishop Heelan to no score or maybe a field goal, that'd be a big victory going into halftime, up 14-3 or nothing.
8-yard gain on the broken play. Another high snap, but Conley takes it. Hands off to Thomas. Tackle by Jackson Burlage. He does make the line to gain, so it'll be 1st and 10, Bishop Heelan. Clock is running, though. We'll get down to 2 minutes to go before half. Conley drops back to pass. Look, he's got a receiver open. Pass is complete to number 80. That's Carson McIlerney. Crusaders in a hurry up. He's pressure on the outside. Flag on the play. He's still scrambling, looking. He's got room to run. Gets a block and goes out of bounds. But again, flag on the play. Probably going to be holding on the offense. It looks like what the initial signal is. And it is holding on the offense. So it's a 10-yard penalty. Marched off. Remains 2nd down. Ball placed on the 26. Makes it 2nd and 12 now for Bishop Heelan. 1:29 to go in the half. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Thomas in the backfield, Conley shotgun formation. Cubs looking to blitz. Delayed blitz by Eaton. Comes up, pass is short, incomplete. Intended for Anthony White, but well short. Cubs came on a delayed blitz on that play. Brings up 3rd down, 3rd and 12 for Bishop Heelan.
Big stop here for the Cubs D. They could stop them here and maybe get the ball back. They could possibly get down and get some points themselves before halftime.
Thomas alone setback. He goes out in the rushed on the outside by Smith. He's forced out of the pocket. Throw deep. Intent. Oh, the receiver steps in front of the defender and makes the catch. Catch is made by Caden Lester. Made a great adjustment on the play to make the completion and gain the 1st down. Bishop Heelan in Cub territory for the first time tonight. Flag on the play. Oh, almost a one-handed catch by Thomas. Oh, and he comes up hurt on the play.
That was really good coverage on the previous play by Grimm. He just got out-muscled.
Penalty is motion by the offense, so they're going to go back 5 yards. But the bigger question is their star running back comes up limping a little bit, and he's going to come off the field now. Minute 8 to go. They send 2 receivers left, 2 right. Carson Fitch comes in, takes Thomas' place. Conley takes the snap, he looks to throw. He's got a wide open receiver here on the flat. That is complete, and he's drug out of bounds, so the clock is going to stop. Pass is complete to number 11, Caden Lester. Eight-yard gain on the play, so 2nd and 7. Ball spotted on the 40. Conley back, shotgun formation, takes the snap, drops back to pass. Rush is coming in, he's pressured, gets away from the first one, but dodging the second one, instead brought down, sacked by the Cub defense. John Nelson with a big sack for the Cubs. 6-yard loss on the play. Bishop Heelan calls timeout. That's their third and final timeout of the half. So 50 seconds to go. 3rd and long for the Crusaders. Kason Thomas back in the game for Bishop Heelan. 3rd and about 13 now for the Crusaders.
I would expect a whole lot of passing now. They don't have any more timeouts left, so.
Rush comes. He's pressured, moves out of the pocket. He's 45. John Nelson again, 2nd sack in the series. Grabbed the jersey, wouldn't let go, brings Conley down, so that'll bring up 4th down for Bishop Heelan. So the game clock and the play clock are almost identical, so Crusaders don't have to snap the ball here before we get to halftime. And that'll do it. That takes us to halftime. Your score, hometown Nevada Cubs 14, Bishop Heelan 0.
That's exactly what the Cubs needed. They needed a great first half, come out, make a statement, which I think they did. They'll make some adjustments at halftime because Bishop Heelan will make some adjustments at halftime. And I think they'll come out and do just as well, if not better, come second half. So once again, if you want to shout out, go to the Nevada Cubs activities page on our game day post. Let us know who you are and where you're watching from, and we'll make sure to get you a shout out.
To everyone making time for life's best moments, let us celebrate with you.
In Wisconsin, we love celebrating together.
Big days or any other day.
So much.
From hot and juicy to ooey gooey.
To oh my word.
Oh my word.
Cougars!
Serving you a handcrafted meal that makes today.
Today, a little bit more special. That's what fills us up inside.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Yeah.
If you grill it, he will come.
Hey.
Is this heaven?
Nope. It's fairway.
When you go home, you'll feel good about what you did, and you're doing it for the kids. If they don't have us, they don't have these games.
Life's buzzing with energy, from the delightfully routine, to the novel and exciting, to the truly uncharted. With all that life brings, it's easy to lose track of what powers all those moments, our health. At Mercy One, our caring doctors focus on just that, powering health, from the everyday to the extraordinary. So you're ready for what life brings next. Find care at mercyone.org/healthpowerslife.
Welcome back, football fans. We get set for second half action tonight's 3A state playoff game, Pod 3, visiting Bishop Heelan Crusaders against your Nevada Cubs. Cubs have a 14-0 lead as we start third quarter play. Anthony Eaton back deep. Dylan Carnes with the kick, heading towards Eaton. Instead, Eglin takes it. He'll bring it up the right side. Flag on the play. Busts through one tackle. Brought down by number 20, Dylan Knapp. There is a flag on the play. It's probably going to be holding on the Cubs. It is. So Cubs will start second half action in a hole. So the holding penalty will put the Cubs back on their own 10. So 1st and 10 from the 10.
Cubs 1st and 10 on their 10-yard line.
King takes the snap, hands off to Eaton, dances around, looks for a hole, instead stood straight up at the line. Kason Thomas there for the initial hit. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 now from the 10. Gets the play. Back shotgun formation. Anthony Eaton in the backfield. Snap. Handoff again to Anthony Eaton. Tries to get outside, but everything's muddled up there on the left side. It's going to lose yardage on the play. Max Asoff on the tackle for Bishop Heelan. Loss of 2, so Cubs now down 3rd and 12 here. From their 8. Crusaders looking to bring Thomas off the right edge, it looks like. Here he comes. King goes back to pass. Throws. Got a receiver over the middle. Knocked away at the last minute. Intended for Lucas Brown. Caden Lester on the defense knocks it away at the last minute. Cubs now back to punt. Riley Murphy in, 3rd punt of the game. Fitch and White back to receive. Murphy slips on the kick, so it's a short kick. So it's going to be knocked down. Cedar Smith downs it, but it's going to be inside the 40, inside the 35. Murphy slips on his plant foot slipped. He comes off limping a little bit too. So Bishop Heelan will have their best field position of the night. 1st and 10 from the Cub 30. Conley back in a quarterback under center. Receiver split. 2 backfield. Hand off to Thomas. He slips at the line. Field conditions must be getting slick out there. That's 2 plays back to back where players have slipped on the turf. So Thomas is going to lose a yard on the play. Bring up 2nd and 11. Thomas alone setback. He'll take the pitch, goes outside. He's got a lane, but he's going to be forced out of bounds. Jaden Grimm Trackson. Oh, they're going to call a late hit. Oh, flag on the play. That's a tough call to make with the slick field conditions. Sliding down. And they're going to call late hit. So field conditions making a big factor here so far to start the third quarter. 15-yard penalty makes it a 1st and 10 on the 14. Thomas the lone setback. Quarterback can't handle the snap. Tried to pitch, but instead he fumbles it. He's going to lose about 6 yards on the play. Second and about 16 now from the 20. One receiver, he goes in motion. That's White. Fake handoff to Thomas. He looks to throw to White. He's open on the flat. He makes the reception. Pass is complete. Jaden Grimm comes over to knock him out of bounds, but not before a big gain. So third down now for the Crusaders inside the 10. So 3rd and goal from the 8. Sorry, they can still get a first down, so looks like 3rd and 4. Anthony White splits out wide right. 2 backs in the backfield. Handoff to Thomas. He's going to try the middle. He's got a hole. He bounds forward, and he's going to get the first down.
Tackle led by number 32, Jackson Burley.
Oh, they're going to spot him short. The far side official comes in waving. They're going to call timeout. Official timeout, and they're going to measure.
Official timeout for a measurement.
So it is short. It's short and about a foot to go. So 4th down. Crusaders will keep their offense on the field. Down 2 scores. One receiver out, wide right. Thomas in the backfield, Conley under center. He takes the snap, handoff to Thomas. He's going to find a hole, and he's going to score. Bishop Heelan now on the board.
Set up for the PAT, number 21, Dylan Carnes.
Dylan Carnes comes in for the point after attempt. High snap, down, kick up, and it is good. 8:22 to go in the third quarter. Our score now, Nevada Cubs 14, Bishop Heelan 7.
I'd like to give a shout out to Andrew out in Seattle, Robin and Chet here in town for watching online.
Thank you to the Nevada Booster Club for being tonight's game and live feed sponsor. Your support of Nevada activities is greatly appreciated. 21, Dylan Pond sets the kickoff for the Crusaders. Back deep for Nevada, number 5, Anthony Eaton.
Anthony Eaton back deep for the Cubs receive the kick. Dylan Carnes tees it up. Kick is away. Line drive kick, and that'll go into the end zone. Touchback. Cubs will take over 1st and 10 from the 20.
For a touchback, 1st and 10 Cubs from their 20-yard line.
Cubs have 2 receivers left, 1 right. Eaton in the backfield. Connor King, shotgun formation. Hands off to Anthony Eaton. He's got a lane. Oh, the defender gets a handout, grabs a jersey, and drags Anthony down for a short gain.
By number 77.
Stringer had a really nice block there to open up a hole. Unfortunately, they were able to close it down quickly.
Logan Gray for the Crusaders was able to get the handout and drag Eaton down. 2nd down. King drops back to pass. Throw. Intended for Drake Hansen. Broken up by number 24. That's Grant Whitcomb. So that'll bring up 3rd and 7 for the Cubs. Ball on the 23. Here comes the blitz. Anthony Eaton, the handoff. He's got a lane on the right side, and he's got a hole. He's down the sideline. He's going to be forced out of bounds by Whitcomb on about the 46-yard line. $20-yard gain there by Anthony Eaton. Gets the Cubs out of the shadow of their goal line and a 1st down. So 1st and 10 from the 46. King takes a snap, drops back to pass, throw quick out to Henson. He makes the catch. Slipped again on the catch, but he does get a positive gain. About a 7-yard completion. Will bring up 2nd and about 3 for the Cubs. They're in Crusader territory. Wildcat formation for the Cubs. Anthony Eaton back. He'll take the snap, power right, they go right. Gets across the line of scrimmage, just shy of the 1st down. Tackled by Zachary Harpenow. Brings up 3rd and 1. Ball spotted on the 45. Cubs will stick with the Wildcat formation. Eaton will take the snap. This time it's power left. And he goes left, and he'll go across the line. He'll get the 1st down and more. Keeps the legs going. Gain of about 4. Good for a 1st down.
I think they had that one stopped, but that 2nd effort, he pushed forward and was able to leap for that 1st down.
The leap at the end gains the 1st down, so Cubs have it 1st and 10 from the 42. Empty backfield for the Cubs. They have 3 receivers left, 1 right. King alone, shotgun formation. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Flag on the play. Flags thrown, illegal motion on Nevada. So take him back 5 yards. Remains first down. First and 15 now from the 47. Empty backfield again. 3 left, 1 right. King takes the snap, drops back to pass, stutter steps, tries quarterback draw, but held up by the ankle. Heelan Thomas grabs the ankle, gains about 2. So it'll be second and about 13 from the 45. Cubs keep the empty backfield going. King takes the snap, looks to pass. He'll throw. He's got a receiver streaking down the sideline. Brown makes the catch, stays in bounds. Oh, just steps on the line. The long pass is a first down inside the good and quick red zone. He was well behind the Bishop Heelan defender. First and goal for Nevada. Ball spotted on the 8. Eaton back in the game in the backfield. King takes the snap, hands off to Anthony Eaton. Stutter step, looks for a lane, spins out of a tackle, puts his shoulder down, gains about 3.
Tackle made by number 24.
Ball will be spotted just shy of the 5-yard line, so we'll bring up second and goal now from the 5.
That was a really nice run by Eaton. He bottled up inside, spun to his left, was able to cut to the right, and gained quite a few yards on that one.
Timeout called on the field. Coach Kleeman had a call. It's like they had a little miscommunication, not sure what the play was, so he'll call the timeout, bring the offense over, set up their second down play.
Yeah, it's an important drive for the Cubs to finish this drive off, get some points on the board again, answer the score that the Crusaders had. I'd like to thank the Booster Club once again for sponsoring tonight's live stream. And if you want any information about joining the Booster Clubs, go to Nevada Cubs Athletics and should find a link there to join up.
Both teams back on the field now for the second down play. So second and goal from the 5. Cubs have everyone on the right side. Connor King will keep it. He'll try this right. Jumps over the defender, but right into number 7, Heelan Thomas. Number 2, Jack Schramm there in on the play too to kind of blow it up. No gain on the play, so Cubs will have it third and goal now from the 5. Wildcat direct snap to Eaton. He's going to toss back to Brown. He's going to throw it. King is open in the end zone. He's out of bounds. Ref is going to say his knee was down. He couldn't keep the feet in bounds. So a little trickeration by Coach Kleeman. Direct snap to Eaton. Toss reverse to Brown. He tried to hit Connor King in the end zone, but couldn't stay in bounds. So that'll bring on Gavin Eglin as he tries to put 3 points on the board for the Cubs. Snap down, kick is up, and no good. Sneaks just right of the goalpost. So the missed field goal will bring the ball out to the 20-yard line. So Crusaders will have it 1st and 10 from their 20.
1st and 10, Crusaders from their own 20-yard line.
Two receivers split out wide. Two-back set, handoff to Thomas. He drops the ball. Ball's on the ground. Cubs say they have it. They'll unpile it. Cubs say they have it. And they do. Cubs recover the fumble, so they'll take over 1st and 10 on the 19. Bishop Heelan has had troubles with the snap all night. This time it costs them. Put the ball on the ground. Cubs will start their drive inside the good and quick red zone from the 19. King, shotgun formation. Take the snap. He'll drop back to pass. Looks to pass. Throw knocked down at the end. Flag on the play. Holding is the call on the offense. So 10-yard penalty. Will remain 1st down. Ball spotted on the 29. King takes the snap, handoff to Anthony Eaton. He tries to bounce outside. He's got a lane down the sideline. Stutterstedts. He's thrown down by number 7. That's Cason Thomas, but not before Anthony gets the penalty yardage back. 10-yard gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 19. Hard count, got our own offense on that. Lucas Brown offsides. Illegal procedures. Pushes us back 5 yards. So 2nd and 15 now. Ball spotted on the 24. King takes a snap, drops back, looks to pass, throws over the middle. He's got a receiver open. Eglin is there, makes the catch. Touchdown, Nevada. Connor King drops a dime right into Gavin Eglin's lap, makes the catch, touchdown, back of the end zone. Cubs now up 20-7. Gavin Eglin comes in to attempt the point after. Cole Beving to hold. Carson Clem to snap. Snap high. Place is down. Kick is up and good. So 2:21 to go in the 3rd quarter. Nevada now has a 21-7 lead over Bishop Heelan.
Quick shout out to Nikki and Allie in South Dakota. Thanks for watching tonight.
Number 1, Carson Fitch. Number 3, Anthony White back to receive the kick. Gavin Eglin tees it up. Eglin approaches. Kick is away. High kick. Headed towards Fitch. He makes the catch at the 5. Starts upfield. Kicks it out right. Runs into a Cub defender. Jackson Burlage corrals his ankles, brings him down. Nice return for Fitch, about 20 yards. Bishop Heelan will start 1st and 10 from their 25. Crusaders come out, 2 receivers left. Conley under center. Takes a snap, handoff to Thomas. He tries right. Runs in, force back inside, gets away from a tackler. He's got no one in front of him. Jaden Grimm trying to track him down, and does. Touchdown saving tackle by Jaden Grimm. Thomas is down though. So Thomas still down on the ground. Slow to get up. Cubs had Thomas stop back behind the line, no gain. He breaks free somehow. Streaks down the right sideline. Jaden Grimm tracks him down from behind. Saves the touchdown, but Thomas is slow to get up. He's being helped to the sideline now. He's limping, but he's walking under his own power, so that's good to see. But it's 1st and 10, Bishop Heelan, ball spotted on the 18. So Carson Fitch comes in to replace Thomas in the backfield. He's the lone setback. They have 3 receivers left. Conley under center. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to go. Ball is fumbled. Fumbled Brown, and the Cubs have recovered it. Almost looked like a broken play maybe, but Conley keeps it, goes off the left guard, and gets the ball knocked away. Turnover, fumble, Cubs recovered. Officials are still huddled talking though. The signal was Cub ball. And it is. Cubs recover the fumble, so Nevada has the ball. Cubs take over 1st and 10 from their 15.
15-yard line.
Two big turnovers by the Crusaders in this quarter. Give the Cubs 1st and 10 here. Handoff. Eaton slips through the backfield. There's a flag on the play, though. Eaton cuts through the middle. He's going to be brought down. Another flag. So 2 flags on the play. So they're going to call probably a hold back at the line of scrimmage, and then maybe another hold or block in the back out here on the run. Yep, 2 holding calls.
Holding on the Cubs is the call.
So that'll march the Cubs back half the distance. So it remains 1st down. Cubs have the ball inside their own 10. So ball's on the 7. King will take the snap. He drops back to pass. He's going to roll out to his left. He's going to throw. He's got a receiver open. Overthrows Brown.
for number 29.
Lucas Brown had a step on the defender, but the throw was high, so incomplete. So incompletion brings up second down now, 2nd and 17. Snap, handoff to Anthony Eaton. Tries the middle, gets stacked up, short gain.
Tackled by number 2, Jack Schramm.
Jack Schramm gets credit for the tackle for Bishop Heelan. Clock now under a minute to go in the third quarter. Cubs have it, third down, 3rd and 16. King takes snap, handoff, Anthony Eaton. He's going to bounce it outside. He jukes around the defender. He's got room to go, stays in bounds, and they're going to spot it other side of the 25. That's a first down run. Cason Thomas back in the game, makes the tackle, but the 18-yard carry for Eaton gains the first down, so the Cubs will have it now.
That was a crucial first down for the Cubs on that play. Eaton bouncing it outside, just getting past the line to gain.
Cubs don't have to snap it again, so we'll see the clock run down. And that'll take us to the fourth quarter with the Cubs ahead, 21-7. The other game we're keeping an eye on is the other side of the bracket here in Pod 3, where Sergeant Bluff Luton has a 21-7 lead over MOC Floyd Valley. Check that, score now 21-10, Sergeant Bluff ahead over on the other side of the bracket in Pod 3. Two winners will face off next Friday in the highest seeds home field.
I want to thank Patrick out in California watching tonight.
.12 minutes to go here. First round playoff action. Cubs hold a 21-7 lead over visiting Bishop Heelan. Cubs have it 1st and 10. Ball on the 26. Connor King hands off Anthony Eaton. He's going to bull ahead for a couple.
Tackle led by number 77, Logan Gray, and number 7.
Logan Gray there to make initial contact on the stop. Gain of 1, so 2nd and 9 now for the Cubs. They come out, one receiver right, 2 left. Oh, there's some again. Lucas Brown again. False start. Cubs killing themselves with penalties this half. Normally a very disciplined team tonight. They're getting a lot of flags called on them, so that'll make it 2nd and 15. King takes a snap, drops back to pass. He throws. He's got Brown going down the sideline. No flag. There was a contact, but might have hindered the route a little bit, but not enough to draw a flag. So pass falls incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 15 now. Ball on the 22. King takes a snap, hands off to Anthony Eaton. He's going to try left, cuts through the line, breaks through over the line, ball on the ground, fumble, and they're going to say Bishop Heelan recovers the ball.
Bishop Heelan will take over our line.
Crusaders will take over 1st and 10 on the Nevada 30.
D's been playing strong all night. Let's see if they can hold Bishop here to either no points or maybe 3 only.
So Conley in shotgun formation. Thomas behind him. He'll take the handoff. Try. He slips but gains his feet. Gets through the line. So about an 8-yard gain. Isaac Williams brings him down. Cubs had him stopped. The slip probably helped him enough, gained him enough advantage to get through the hole. Gain of 8. So 2nd and 2 now. Ball on the 22. Conley takes the snap, handoff. Thomas tries left, bounces outside, gets through one tackler, again avoids the second, gets inside the 10-yard line.
Tackle made by number 4, Isaac Williams.
Carry is good for 1st down, so Crusaders have it 1st and goal, ball on the 8. Cubs had 2 chances there to stop him, but Thomas was able to get out of each tackle. Conley back under center. Takes the snap, toss out to Thomas. Stops, cuts back inside, but he is stacked up right away. Jaden Grimm on the tackle. Flag coming in late. Personal foul is going to be called on the Cubs. So the penalty, that's personal foul. That'll go half the distance. So Crusaders will have it now.
First and goal for Crusaders about the 4-yard line.
So 2nd down now for Bishop Heelan from the 3. Conley under center, takes the snap, handoff to Thomas. He's try the middle. He's stacked up. He'll get close to the goal, but not in, so that'll bring up 3rd down. Third and goal, ball is placed at the 1. Conley again under center. Sends White in motion. Handoff to Thomas. He's going to try the middle, and he is going to get across the line for a Crusader touchdown. Dylan Carnes in for the extra point attempt. Snaps good, holds down, kick is up and through. 8:41 to go Our score now, Nevada 21, Bishop Heelan 14.
Here we go! Gotta work! Gotta work!
Anthony Eaton back deep for the Cubs. Dylan Carnes tees it up for Bishop Heelan. He approaches, kick is away. Short kick, Anthony will have a chance to return it. He takes it about the 8, starts upfield, kicks it right, looks back in the middle, kicks up left, another flag on the field.
Tackle made by number 17, Will Patty.
Number 17, Will Patty on the tackle, but the flag, the whole initial call is holding on the Cubs.
Hey, here we go! Work together! Come on! Come on, boys! You gotta be smart!
So the Cubs have it now, 1st and 10 from their own 17. King shotgun formation. Anthony in the backfield. He'll take the handoff. He kicks it outside, tries to get away from one. He is met at the line. Number 7, Kason Thomas, drops the shoulder and knocks Anthony down. Gain of 1 on the play, so 2nd and 9 now for the Cubs. King, shotgun formation, takes the snap. He drops back to pass, looks. He rolls out now to his left, looks to throw. Can't find any, takes it himself, run out of bounds.
King ran out of bounds by number 50, Sam Van Hollen.
Thanks, Vicky, out in Scottsdale, for watching the game tonight.
King's rush attempt goes for a loss, so the Cubs now behind the sticks. So 3rd down and 11. King the lone back. Timeout called. Coach Kleeman. Will be Nevada's 2nd timeout of the half. Third down now. King takes the snap, hands off to Anthony Eaton. He's got a hole up the middle. Breaks through one tackle, a second one. They do. Close to the yard to gain, but does not get it. 4th and 2 now for the Cubs. Nevada has the offense still on the field. Big play here for Nevada. Anthony Eaton in Wildcat formation. Power left. Looks like they might be trying to draw him off. And Coach Kleeman will use his third and final timeout of the game. So Nevada came in Wildcat formation, tried to get the free 5 yards. Bishop Heelan doesn't budge, so Cubs are faced now 4th and 2. Ball in the 25. Cubs come out in punt formation. Riley Murphy back to kick. Number 3, Anthony White back for the Crusaders to receive the punt. Snap good. Murphy sets. Kitts gets off a good punt. White signals for the fair catch and makes the catch. So Bishop Heelan will take over 1st and 10. Ball spotted at the 40. Cubs lead 21-14, just under 7 minutes to go in the game. Crusaders come out, 2 receivers right, Conley under center. White goes in motion, stops. Fake handoff, looks to pass. He's pressured. He's going to be, throws it away. No flag on the play. Refs are going to talk about it. Coach Kleeman asking for a grounding call. No flag on the play. Oh my. No one around. Ball maybe made it back to the line of scrimmage, but they're going to say not grounding. Wow. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 now. Cubs showing blitz. Here comes Nelson off the end. Handoff to Thomas. He gets through the line. Breaks through one tackle. Tackle made by Jaden Grimm. But it's a big, great flag on the ground. They're bringing it back. It looks like the initial call is holding. And it is holding on the Crusaders. And Thomas again is down, slow to get up. So the 10-yard holding penalty will push Bishop Heelan back to about the 34.
Yeah, it looks like it could be just cramps, which is good for Thomas. You don't want to ever see anybody get hurt out there. Looks like they're stretching them out.
So with the penalty, 2nd and 16 now for Bishop Heelan. So 2nd and 16. Empty backfield. Conley shotgun formation. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Cubs look to be rushing 4, and they do. Here they come. Throw is high. Leaping catch made by number 11, Caden Lester. But he immediately falls to the ground. So the clock will run, brings up 3rd and about 9 for the Crusaders. Bishop Heelan does have all 3 of their timeouts remaining. Clock winds down under 6 minutes. So again, empty backfield. Conley back, shotgun formation. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Eaton and Burley sneaking up to the line. Delayed blitz, here they come. Pressure from behind. He's scrambling, looking, he throws, but it's going to be out of bounds, incomplete. Conley thrown on the run. He's being pressured. John Nelson with the pressure for the Cubs. Forces the errant throw. So Bishop Heelan comes out in punt formation. Dylan Carnes set to receive the punt. Lucas Brown back to receive. Kick is away. Nice kick. Drives Brown back a little bit. Oh, he slips on the reception, but holds on to it. So dangerous play, but Cubs hold on to it. So they'll have it 1st and 10 from the 19. So Anthony Eaton in the backfield, Connor King quarterback, shotgun formation. Receiver right, 2 left. Eaton takes the handoff. He's going to sweep outside left. He's going to be pushed out of bounds, but gain of about 6. So 2nd and 4 now. Ball on the 25. Being forced out of bounds stops the clock, so Cubs will have it. 2nd down. Tight formation again. Hard count. They don't jump. King looks for the play. Game clock. Play clock under 5. Handoff Anthony Eaton. He falls forward. Gain of about a yard. Gain of a yard brings up 3rd 3 now for the Cubs. Ball on the 26. Back in their Wildcat formation. They go strong right. Eaton takes a snap. Stutter step, bulls forward. He's going to go forward for the 1st down. Stutter step, waits for the blocks to develop. Plows ahead, 1st down, 1st and 10 to Veda. Ball on the 31. But more importantly, the clock continues to run. King takes the snap, handoff, Anthony Eaton. Looks to go outside, flag on the play again.
Tackle made by number 25, Zachary Arbenow. There is a penalty on the play. Holding called on the Cubs.
Holding was the call. So backs Cubs up 10 yards, but it remains 1st down. Clock is running. King takes the snap, drops back to pass. He went in. King tries to throw the ball, had plenty of room to run, could have stayed in bounds, kept the clock running. Instead, throws incomplete, stops the clock, brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, that was not an advised throw there by Connor. He was thrown into triple coverage. He had plenty of room to run the ball, and like Chad said, stay in bounds, run the clock, and bring up second down and 20.
King, shotgun formation, takes a snap, hands off to Anthony Eaton. Tackle made by Casey Thomas and Logan Gray. So Bishop Heelan will call timeout, their first of the half.
Attention, Nevada fans, there's been a black makeup bag with the black towel found underneath the bleachers. It is up here in the press box.
Cubs facing a 3rd and long here. 3:35 to go in the game.
Once again, thank you to Nevada Booster Club for being tonight's game and live feed sponsor. Your support of Nevada activities is greatly appreciated.
So Cubs facing 3rd, about 22. King takes a snap, handoff Anthony Eaton. Looks to bounce it outside, cuts it back in the middle, keep the clock running. Crusaders will use their second timeout.
Tackle made by number 2, Jack Schramm, and number 77, Logan Gray. Timeout, Bishop Heelan. 4th down, Cubs.
Riley Murphy back to punt for the Cubs. Crusaders send 2 guys deep, Carson Fitch and Anthony White. Good snap. Murphy sets, kicks, nice kick, high kick. Over White's head, loses it, it bounces, takes a Cub roll, goes all the way back inside the 20, down. White maybe lost it in the lights, goes over his head, takes a Cub roll inside the 20. Nevada needed that, switches the momentum a little bit. So Crusaders will take over 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. First down, Bishop Heelan. They're going to go empty backfield. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Cubs rushing 4, looks like. White in motion. Flag on the play. False start. Be called on Bishop Heelan. That'll back them up 5 more yards, so 1st and 15 now from the 12. So once again, empty backfield, 2 receivers left, 2 right. Conley shotgun formation. Cubs drop back in coverage. Conley back to throw. He's got a receiver open the middle, met immediately on the catch. Jack Schramm on the catch. But Anthony Eaton is there to meet him right away. 5-yard gain on the completion, but more importantly, inbounds, clock running. Brings up 2nd and 10 now from the 22. Or, I'm sorry, 17. Shotgun formation. Conley looks to pass. He's going to scramble out running. Grimm spying him. Chases him back. Still running. Throw. Pass is complete. But tackled. It's going to be short of the marker, but it's going to be close. Jack Schramm on the reception. Jaden Grimm, Isaac Williams on the tackle. 3rd and about 1 to go. Thomas in the backfield. Handoff goes to Thomas. He looks to the middle. He bulls forward for the first down. Get up to about the 31-yard line. Thomas again down on the ground, hurt. Penalty flag on the ground. Unsportsmanlike penalty called on Bishop Heelan after the play. Somebody must have said something to the ref and got caught. That's a 15-yard penalty. That backs Bishop Heelan up to the 16-yard line. So Kason Thomas is up, but he's being helped off the field. He is walking though, so that's a good sign. Coach LaFleur on the field for Bishop Heelan, looking for an explanation on the penalty, it appears. So the result of the play is still a first down. The 15-yard penalty makes it 1st and 25. Clock is running. Conley back, shotgun formation, sends White in motion. Snap. Conley back to throw. Throws high. Pass is incomplete. Hit immediately by Jaden Grimm. Pass intended for Anthony White. Jaden Grimm been all over the field tonight for the Cub defense, having a monster game. Incomplete pass stops the clock. Makes it 2nd and 25. Ball still on the 16. Conley, shotgun formation, takes the snap, looks to pass. Big rush coming. Nelson with the pressure, throws it short. Nelson with the pressure nearly had the sack. The flag is now dropped, so they are going to call grounding if he's in the end zone. They're going to wave off the flag now, so the refs come together. They say that Carson Fitch was close enough in the area. So they wave off the flag, but they lose the down on the incompletion, so it'll bring up third down, 3rd and 25. Conley, empty backfield, takes the snap. Here comes a blitz. He's being pressured. He throws deep, out of bounds, no catch. Intended for Anthony White. Lucas Brown back on the coverage. So that'll bring up 4th down for the Crusaders. Kason Thomas comes back into the game for the Crusaders. What a warrior that kid is. 4th down. 3 right, 2 left, empty backfield. Here comes a blitz again. Cedar Smith on the pressure. Burley chasing him. The throw deep downfield. Intercepted. Isaac Williams comes across the field, makes the interception. So the Cubs will take over on the interception. It'll be 1st and 10. They line up in victory formation. Crusaders do have 1 timeout left. King takes the snap. Call timeout.
Takes their final timeout.
So Bishop Heelan will take their final timeout. They won't be able to stop the clock again. Cubs will need to snap it at least 2 more times. So 2nd down now, Cubs still in victory formation. King under center, takes the snap, takes a knee. So that'll bring up 3rd down. Cubs will have to snap it 1 more time. Cubs will take the snap 1 more time, take a knee, and that will do it. 25 seconds left to go. They can just run out the clock. So the Cubs are going to survive a sloppy second half and hold on for the 21-14 victory. They'll advance to the 2nd round. where they await the winner of the Sergeant Bluff Luton MOC Floyd Valley game.
Chad, I'm just glad I had my heart checked recently because, good Lord, I don't know if I could take too much more of that one tonight, buddy.
Cubs are led on the ground by Anthony Eaton, 2 touchdown runs. Connor King connected with Gavin Eglin on a touchdown pass. Counted for the 3 scores for Nevada tonight. Latest score we have from the Sergeant Bluff Luton MOC Floyd Valley game is 21-10 at the end of the 3rd quarter.
I would just say an all-around, just hard-fought match by both teams. Crusaders came out a little hot and then cooled off pretty quick, and the Cubs were able to put some points on the board, but they definitely made it a game here in the second half and gave the Cubs all they could handle.
So we'll have a trophy presentation here at the end of the game. Bishop Heelan will receive their playoff trophy, qualifying for the state tournament. They'll finish with a 6-4 overall record. Great season, follow up to their state runner-up campaign last year. Cubs will improve to 8-2 overall.
And congratulations to the Nevada Cubs. The winner of the MOC Floyd Valley Sergeant Bluff Luton game. Currently, updated score, Sergeant Bluff Luton is leading MOC Floyd Valley 21-10.
Thank you all for joining us tonight. Hope you all have a great weekend. Hopefully we'll be back next week for another Cub victory.